Well, CBS News correspondent Natalie Brown is at Reagan Airport and has more on what sources have told CBS about the air traffic control team being short-staffed.
We've learned that there was one air traffic controller responsible for communicating with both the helicopters and the planes at the time of the crash. That's a job that would normally be handled by two people during that time period when the crash occurred, which was before 9:30 p.m. when there are higher volumes of air traffic around Washington, D.C. That's when the staffing is increased. But again, we've learned that there was just one person doing the job that really should have been done by two people during that time of day. That's something that investigators are going to look into, as well as the communications between air traffic control and the planes in the sky. CBS News has also learned from talking to lawmakers and those familiar with this investigation that the American Airlines crew was also told to change runways here at Reagan right before landing, before the crash happened.
And of course, we are now beginning to learn more about the victims themselves who were in the plane and the helicopter.
Just simply tragic. We've learned that a number of figure skaters, both U.S. figure skaters and also Russian figure skaters, were on board that plane traveling back from Wichita, Kansas. They were returning from a competition and a training camp. A number of really young, promising figure skaters, their parents, coaches. So you have figure skating communities globally mourning this loss, as well as many others on the plane, a law professor in the Washington, D.C. area, moms. We've learned the military crew chief on board that Army helicopter was just 29 years old. He leaves behind a wife and a one-year-old child. So really, you cannot overstate the devastation and the grief that is gripping these families. 67 lives lost in all.
Well, let's get more.